Alright, we got one more video before we get on out of here. Mono that cheese, it's already freaking 10 for me, and so I gotta get going. This I never seen this. It came out on the literally. I was at the top of my feed. I don't know. 17 insane new force multipliers that just dropped in 2025. Look at the thumbnail. What the hell is that? What in the hell is that? Alright, no, that looks cool. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't buy that IRL, but like that looks like that's like one of those things that's like it's stupid enough that I think that's a California legal like force multiplier. You get what I'm saying? Like it's just stupid enough that I love it, and I guarantee you the reason it looks like that is because it's like California compliant or something.
This year,
because the Glock is not. Ah! I keep pushing back. I don't even know if I would qualify for a freaking license, a force multiplier license. And even if I did qualify for a force multiplier license, I don't know if I would be able to afford a freaking force multiplier. But Glocks are now illegal in California. That's it. It's over. And it's like everybody hates them. Everybody hated them, I should say. I loved how square they were. All the way back in Battlefield, the police one. Whatever that was, Hardline. I loved it. I loved how square it looked. I like square objects, like the like it's spaceships. Cool, like you know what I'm saying? It looks awesome. I like geometrical stuff. You know what I mean? Though I'm a big fan of Beretta too. I like the Beretta, like the one from Resident Evil 5. That was cool.
Firearms has been revolutionized with the launch of a huge array.
Damn, this is the freaking guy! Hold on, is this an AI voice? Or is this Survival Gear with the same voice actor that does the stuff for WhatsApp and all those other freaking channels? Is this voice just AI? Somebody's gotta tell me. I'm assuming it's AI voice, right? Because I hear this freaking guy's voice everywhere.
Models. From fresh designs to long-awaited upgrades on beloved classics, we've left no stone unturned in our quest
Bro said I will not take that
the
back.
absolute best firearms the industry has to offer. Here are 10 standout options from many of the industry's top makers. The innovative Vanquish AR-9 9mm rifle eliminates the need for expensive, high-grain subsonic rounds for optimal sound suppression. It features a ported barrel design that eradicates the sonic boom.
I don't even care about the sound suppression. It's the fact that let me tell you something. Oh boy, the doctor told me I should go and stress my back and spine out a little bit with some exercise. To see, like, because I gotta start getting used to, like, my spine after the fracture and stuff. Supposedly it's, like, pretty well healed. I'm like maybe 2 or 3 months out from being quote-unquote fully healed. So he told me to start exercising it. And so I went to go fire off some force multipliers with the boys. And, boy, did I stress test it out. So let me tell you something. Having a 9mm with, like inside of this big old, like, heavy frame here, it would be amazing just to help with that freaking recoil.
AR-9 9mm rifle eliminates the need for expensive, high-grain subsonic rounds for optimal sound suppression.
I mean, it still got the recoil, though.
A ported barrel design that eradicates the sonic boom of standard 115-grain ammunition, delivering a suppressed shot that rivals the quietness of high-priced subs. The absence of baffles also means virtually no maintenance and no chance of a baffle strike. It also comes equipped with premium features like an upgraded EMT-9 trigger, ambidextrous Radian Weapons Raptor charging handle and Talon safety sector, BCM vertical foregrip, and a choice of 6 Cerakote finishes. The 9mm Vanquish will start at $650 and come in 16-inch and 10.5-inch lengths.
How much you say?
Grip and a choice of 6 Cerakote finishes. The 9mm Vanquish will start at $650 and come in 16-inch and 10.5-inch lengths. B&T makes some...
Nah, bro, that's insane. The price is freaking crazy, but I'm not gonna lie. I thought this was gonna be like a little bit more. I like this too. This is kind of cool. But I thought this was gonna be a lot more like a Hickok 45 video where like the guy was gonna like show you them in person. But there's like clips. It's cool. It's cool that it's clips. But like at the same time, I was kind of hoping for a little bit more of like a Hickok 45 or a Brett and Herrera type of deal, or like a Grantham type of deal where like it's like one guy showing them all off to you, you know, from his personal collection or something.
Some of the coolest tactical guns on the market, including the unique and super quiet Station 6. Though most of their guns are proprietary, one of the coolest pistols that they're bringing to market this year is the Glock 19 Hush Puppy.
And it's banned. And it's banned. Damn it!
Pistol is a Gen 5 G19 that B&T has done some small but really cool updates to.
I like the G17 better, though, I'm not gonna lie. The one that has, like, the extra longer barrel. Is that the 17? I like that one better. That one looks cool.
First, the gun comes as a package with an ultra-short 9mm suppressor. In normal operation, they say that this can isn't as quiet as a run-of-the-mill 9mm can, but the last key feature changes that. They designed and installed a simple slide locking switch that keeps the slide from going back when the round is fired, making the gun shockingly quiet. Toggling the
so the metal isn't like smashing against the back of the frame, and it doesn't like do all that extra noise. I see that.
The switch is simple and easy. The whole package is about the size of a Glock G34.
Bro, I didn't even think about that. I wonder how much of the noise that you get whenever you're firing subsonic ammo, how much of the noise is actually the round going off, the little pop, and how much is the metal, like the machinery going off? I didn't even think about that.
Could still realistically be concealed carry. There's a certain mystique around roller-delayed firearms that we just cannot explain. The Zenith ZF56 melds H&K's famous gas delay system with modern components to make an AR-esque rifle that's smooth to operate, easy to maintain, and hits a cool factor of 11. Although built with—
Bro, it's like H&K just said, like, how do we take the MP5 and make it an AR? What the hell?
Gas delay system with modern components to—
Nah, seriously though, like even the freaking, even the action has that H&K classic hit, like,
easy
bam!
to maintain and hits a cool factor of 11. Although built with a
You're damn right!
proprietary lower, it still accepts AR trigger groups, grips, and magazines, allowing for easy customization by the end user.
If it's below the speed of sound, it can be very quiet. See, that's that crazy stuff, bro, that I think about. Cause while at the same time, it's like, in movies, the vast majority of the stuff that they show is way louder than what they show in the movies. But then you get some of that stuff. You get like those those like integral silence, like where the barrel is the silencer, but like it's like a 22. And bro, that thing's like you don't even hear that thing. Like it almost sounds like you like cracked your knuckles. You know what I'm saying? It's like what the what? Nah, that's scary. That's scary on like what if you were in the battlefield and like you don't want to get snuck up on in the middle of the night type of deal, you know? Like for me, like what the hell I care? I live here in LA, but like if you out in the woods on the battlefield or something, like that's scary. Like you just go out, you just taking a nap, all of a sudden just pap. Somebody just cracked their knuckles. What was that? That's scary, bro.
Arms will also be familiar as it mimics an AR-15 with an enlarged H&K safety select.
That's why 45 AZP and 300 blackout heavy rounds is used for silenced. Bro, I've been seeing how 380 special will be like damn near on par. It's like right in between the like really big Magnum 22s and like the 22, right? Big. But just underneath a 9mm. Like, just barely underneath the penetration power of a 9mm. And I'm like, oh, bro, those 380 specials look real nice. Like, for, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's now that the Glock is, like, illegal, like, you know what I'm saying? A 380 special? The classic Sopranos, you know what I'm saying? The classic mafioso, ooh, the 380 special.
This series opts for some excellent features like M-lock slots for accessory mounting, as well as a full—
You know what I'm saying? What was that line where he's just like, you're gonna need two force multipliers. You're gonna need one that goes loud and heavy, and one that's nice and reliable, that doesn't have too many working parts, and he gives them a 380 special. Ooh! That's right, boys. Reliability right there. Not too many working parts. Not too many moving pieces. You feel me?
Full-length Picatinny rail for optics. It comes with
I think he gives him a 1911 and then a 380 special.
With all AR mags.
And because he's like, here's something nice and big, nice and loud, and then something for reliability in case the other one jams up on you or something, you know? Or he gives him a Makarov. I don't know. It was something else, but it was a 380 special as well.
Its unique operating system allows for
No, I have not been watching a bunch of mafia movies. Shut up.
folding stocks without bulky adapters. After experiencing significant success with its modern precision rifle, Christensen Arms is now offering the MPR in a rimfire version. This is intended to be a rifle just as suited for small game as it is for competition.
No, so I love those little, like, okay, the bolt action gives it an extra cool factor. I don't care who you are, that's sick. When it comes to maintenance, is it better to have a bolt action or is it better to have a semi-auto? Because the semi-autos are freaking awesome. Like the ones that look like this with the little like clip, they're freaking so much fun.
It employs an adjustable chassis with folding stock similar to Christensen Arms centerfire MPRs and a similar looking carbon fiber float tube and cone piece. The latter are made using Christensen Arms.
Oh, is that what it is? He said, Ryan was saying apparently if they're more expensive because they're out of fashion, so it's you're basically buying the same, like it's basically the same price. So what you're saying, damn, at that point, yeah. I mean, because at the end of the day, you purchased the force multiplier once. You freaking purchased the ammo, like, well, I mean, depending on how often you go out to fire, right?
FFT process.
But that's the thing, I'm not trying to, like, buy these machines. It's like when people buy fancy cars. I'm not calling you out, by the way. I'm not gonna say who it is, but somebody in the audience. I'm not calling you out, but some people buy fancy cars and never drive them. It's like, why are you buying a machine if you're not gonna freaking go? But then some people actually do use them, like, which is cool. It's like, if I get whatever I'm gonna get, it's gonna become a workhorse. You know what I'm saying? Because I might not be able to afford a second one. I might not even like I might never get a second one. So it's gotta be able to be like a home defense. It's gotta be like a something I can take out to the range. It's gotta be like a nice piece to show off to my friends. Like, it's gotta be able to do all of it. I can't just have, you know what I'm saying? I don't got the luxury of being like, well, this one's for show. You know, this one's I keep this one at home because the ammo's expensive. Because if I could, I'd buy like the classic, the baby, the AK, the 7.62. But I don't think you can get 7.62 in anymore. So it's like, ooh.
It results in an oriented strand board pattern.
But who knows? Maybe because you can't get 7.62 anymore. Maybe it'll be cheaper now, and I could just buy it for the show. I doubt it. I'm pretty sure that like increases the value, doesn't it? If like it's just harder to get now.
Pieces. It has a Remington 700 pattern trigger, integrated Picatinny rail atop the action, and a threaded muzzle. This new MPR uses Ruger magazines and comes in 22 LR, 22 WMR, and 7.
I gotta say, I freaking love like the whole like it's like the classic, like, everything's so tricked out and then it's in 22. Like, do you really need the threaded barrel for the 22? Like, no. But I want it. I think, like, but I want it though. But I want it. If I had, like, if you had to make a choice between having it threaded and not having it threaded, like even if there's a 1% increase in bullet velocity, I want it.
Stepping into the spotlight next is a unique,
yeah, exactly right.
turning heads in the world of night.
I don't want to call you out, but it's just like, it's like, do you necessarily need it? No, but does it make a 1% difference? Yeah. So I want it. I want it.
9mm pistol caliber carbine.
Listen, if it's if the argument is that the 22 is already like low powered, then don't you want to like you want to maximize it, don't you? Right? You gotta min max it. If you're gonna minimize, if you're gonna min minimal the ammo, you gotta maximize the attachments. You know?
Show low blackjack.
That's how min-maxing works, right?
The distinctive feature of these firearms lies in their proprietary detent-delayed blowback.
That's what makes it accurate, right? Otherwise, the 22 falls too much. It's too much bullet drop. That's why you gotta get it threaded.
Over conventional blowback systems, it allows the firearm to be lighter than a standard blowback design and offers enhanced accuracy.
There are two schools for 22, heavy and light. I would love... Yeah, if you want to shoot a bunch, you want to get a light rifle. I would love the idea of, like... Because I don't got it like that, I would love the idea of, like, a 22 revolver. But, like, the one that shoots the really, like, big, the bulky, like, you know, the really strong 22s. Again, all 22s are freaking, like, pretty small, but there's, like, the freaking magnums or whatever, the smaller ones. There's, like, the super tiny ones, and then there's, like, the really fat, really big ones that you damn near, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, like one of those magnums would be sick with like the bigger 22s. That would be sick.
Despite the uniqueness of the internals, show low manufacturing is
Yeah, the long
familiar.
pace ones. The 22 Magnum. That okay? So that would be sick to have like a 22 revolver, because that would just because you get to feel like a real cowboy. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty alive with the external control.
And the ammo's cheap. It's technically would be a pretty good home defense. I'm just saying, like, how many crackheads are gonna be trying to get into my house with body armor? And even if they did, it's not even gonna be good body armor.
Following AK
and besides, I'm just gonna be real with y'all. If somebody breaks into your house and is trying to like do something to y'all, like, you stupid if you're not aiming for the head. I'm just saying.
Controls.
Violence is never the answer. You should always go for the legs. But if you coming in with a weapon, like, I'm just not gonna think about it. I'm just saying.
Jack features an ergonomic pistol grip and a comfortable shoulder stock, providing a comfortable and stable shooting experience.
You can't have that in California. No, you gotta have the weird the fin, the flipper on the back.
The high capacity CZ Scorpion.
See, I like this. I like the bolt. Like I said, I like the square. I like the squareness of it. I don't like the rail. The rail looks ugly. It ruins it. This right here ruins it. Makes it look ugly as hell. I don't like this. Like, I don't even mind the rail back here. I hate how ugly it looks, like, with the squareness here. I like the squareness. I don't know what would have improved it. Like, maybe making the square bulkier so the square cuts off, like, right there. Even if it's extra material for no reason, it would, like, I don't know. It would just make it look, like, I don't know. I like the squareness. I hate this. Whatever this is right here.
Pattern magazine that holds
it don't look nice.
rounds and is outfitted with a handguard with standard M-lock system for easy customization with accessories. The Blackjack's available in multiple configurations to suit varied user needs. Those seeking a compact.
Ooh. That side profile looks a lot cooler. Even with this funkiness. Actually, though, alright, this works a lot better now, because it's got like a shoom, and it's got like another shoom, like right away, you know what I'm saying? It's got like, ooh. I like it.
Firearm can opt
I like
for
it like that.
configuration.
I like it like that.
4.5 or 8.5 inch barrels at $1,649 MSRP. For users preferring a traditional rifle setup, the Blackjack's also available in a 16.1-inch barrel rifle configuration at $1,749 MSRP. With it,
I'm not gonna lie, I really do like all the innovation that's happening lately with, like, in the field, but I need somebody to make a California legal, like something that's like the AK, you know, like, I don't know, like there needs to be some kind of like workhorse that's like, this thing is never gonna fail you. It don't need to look like I want it to look like something out of the industrial era.
sleek and modern
I like
design
this.
and patent-pending features.
As much as I don't
ensure
want to
turn
like
heads
the
of
little thing
ring.
right here, I like it.
Sacco is
I like that it feels like sheets of metal. But you know what I'm saying? It looks like sheets of metal bolted on. It's got a cool, like,
MSRP.
I don't know what you would call
With
that,
its
but just
sleek
like,
and modern design and patent-pending features,
oh, it's cool.
ensure
Like this
to turn
industrial,
heads of the ring.
like style to it.
Sacco has released a brand new line of bolt-action hunting rifles, the 90 series, that are built to be smoother and lighter than previous
Ooh, the
models,
Woodstock,
with the
though.
accuracy expected of the brand. They all have the company's legendary cold hammer forged barrels, along with new pattern user-adjustable single-stage trigger, detachable all-metal magazines, and carry a...
Oh, that's cool. That's cool, but I'm pretty sure they'd have to weld it in here. But since it's bolt action, you can just sort of load it from the top.
very old-world bolt-action feel, but with a very modern delivery.
Yeah, I like that.
Plus, there will be
Especially if you get the wooden stock, it gives it like a real nice old-fashioned look to it.
several variants spanning multiple caliber options in both short and long action, stock patterns, and features. Depending on the model variant, the surfaces are finished with a Cerakote or tungsten Cerakote, or are simply left in stainless steel.
Ooh, the carbon fiber. Nah, but I like how modern it looks, but with the wooden stock, to give it that old classic squirrel shooter. You know what I'm saying? That squirrel, go varmint rifle.
According to our information,
Oh, look at that one with the dart. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. That looks like something you'd get in a Resident Evil game. That's nice.
prices for the Sacco 90 start from 2,500 euros.
Trump says no healthcare for you. Newsom says no force multipliers for you.
In a crowded
Bro.
AR-15 market, consumers are looking for the best bang for
Oh, wow. Hold up. Okay, we'll get to this. This one looks phenomenal. But yeah, dude, I don't understand. Here's the thing. I totally agree that you don't need some insane weapon of mass destruction. At the same time, it's just like I like the rules that you're inventing, like the weird fin and stuff. Like they don't improve anything. No, like they're not saving anyone's lives. They're not stopping any violence. You know, that's kind of where I'm at with it. Where it's just kind of like, okay, but like it's like you're just like it feels more like a lot of the laws here in Cali are like meant to just piss off owners of force multipliers rather than actually like make any real change. And that's kind of where I'm at. Or it's just kind of like I'm not pro or against. Like I don't care. Again, I don't like. I don't like. I am not for. I am not against. I am not whatever. But it just seems like it's not effective. Whatever you're doing. So it's kind of like maybe you should just try something different because like whatever you're doing is not doing anything.
But can most look no further than the Smith & Wesson M&P 15.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like there's been like I'm safe enough now, but like in the 10 years that I lived in Compton, my house was shot at 4 times. 3 of them were drive-bys. Like none of your laws did anything about that. You know what I'm saying? Like and I wasn't even the target. Well, one of them, my pops was the target for some reason. I don't know why. But like you get what I'm coming at? Like so it's like it didn't stop anything. This place where I'm living at now, way safer. Way safer.
The Sport 3 represents the.
So I'm just kind of like, you're not doing anything. Like, is it like the stupid laws, the weird like fin in the back, like all the weird laws that they're making, and like making the Glock, like none of that stopped anything. It's not doing anything. So what's the point? It just feels like you're making things complicated and difficult for like no reason.
Evolution of the series, offering additional features. While
and it's like I wouldn't even like it wouldn't even be a problem if you actually like. But like the problem is you're spending resources on like making stupid rules. But it's like, why don't you like spend those resources on like making good rules or like making things that actually make sense?
Keeping the rifle's cost reasonable. The most obvious change is that sport rifles now come standard with a 15-inch free-floating handguard. The handguard has M-lock slots in the 3, 6, and 9 o'clock positions and a full-length M1913 Picatinny rail in the 12 o'clock position that mates up to the upper receiver rail.
Is that actually the guy? Can I be? Is this the actual gentleman? Does this voice actually belong to him? Or is this like lip syncing? Because if that's the case, I have never seen this guy ever, but his voice is everywhere.
No iron sights are supplied. The other changes lie underneath the handguard in the form of a.
Damn, they don't even give H&K not even giving you iron sights. Damn, they say you don't need them.
Profile gas block and a longer mid-length.
They said just get good.
Instead of the carbine length system used in previous.
I'm right, old timer. Damn.
Smith & Wesson claims this longer gas system increases reliability.
Hey, nah, bro. I went and fired the Lee Enfield like what's it been like 2 weeks now? I fired the Lee Enfield like 10 times. I counted like 10. I fired it like 10 times. It was like 2 stripper clips, and I still feel it in my spine. You know, granted, I'm still recovering from a spinal fracture, but this bro over here just like chill, like he just rolling with it. I still feel the pain. I'm still hurting.
5R rifling with a 1 to 8 inch twist rate to stabilize a wide range of 5.56 millimeter bullet weights. Other features from
okay, it's 5.56
carried over, including an integral trigger guard on the forged lower receiver and a 6-position telescoping stock. The rifle's available in 2 versions with either a 30-round magazine.
The thing is, if I were to get something like this, I don't know. I think I'd either have to get it in 223, but then even then, to get it in Cali, I'd have to convert it into a pistole. I'm not gonna say the actual word because of YouTube, but I'd have to turn it into a sidearm.
Magazine supplied with the rifle.
I think that'd be the only way to get it and not have it be like a weird, funky looking thing.
The Smith & Wesson M&P 15 Sport 3 have an MSRP of $799. Savage has doubled down.
The laws have stopped the mass blastings, but they do nothing for the people that. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. We just had 2 churches getting like mass blasted. What do you mean? No, it didn't. They just like you can still mass blast with a bolt action. Like it's still like what? It still happens. That's like trying to make knives illegal or swords illegal. Like, what are you talking about? That's what I'm saying. It didn't. They had no. We still had it. We had a church. We had a church that still got blasted. Yeah, yeah. So it's like it makes no sense. You haven't stopped anything. How we like it's like once the what is it? Once it's Pandora's box, baby. Once you let it out of the box, there's no putting it back in the box. It just exists now. You get what I'm saying?
On its M110 ultralight.
And look at the lady on the train. If it's not a force multiplier tonight, and that's not an excuse, by the way. I'm not trying to use that as some kind of like, okay, now let's let fully automatic belt-fed light machine, no, of course not. Realistically, you just need a bolt action, a pump action. If the apocalypse happened, how you gonna hunt some squirrels? But like those 22 varmint rifles, the pump action ones are really cool too. But it's just kind of like I don't know. I'm not for, I'm not against. Don't argue with me. I'm not like I don't care. It doesn't affect me or my life. But it's just like it just doesn't make any sense to me because I'm just like okay, sure. Like none of them have done anything. None of these weird rules have done a thing.
Built to match the conditions of extreme outdoor trekking, the Ultralight Elite offers power with just around 6 pounds of weight. The chassis is adjustable for comb height and length of pull, so you can get a perfect fit like you would with a precision rifle. There's plenty of room for customization too. Mounting
This is like if you're into like minimalism and bare bones. Like even the cowl is like it goes up into itself.
And length of pull, so you can get a
right here.
fit like you would with a precision rifle.
I mean, I know, I understand it's probably like to be able to fit the legs a little bit better, but like if you were to take the legs off completely, this would be such a nice little minimalist. Like you get what I'm saying? Put some very simple iron sights or very simple red dot.
Plenty of room for customization too. Mounting a scope.
It looks like it looks like you just like pop this thing right off too.
The MOA Picatinny rail is a simple DIY job. The carbon fiber forend of the chassis has M-lock.
Okay, no, okay, the AI voice is speaking for literally everybody. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's not the same voice on this one. This lady.
Arca mounting points, in addition to traditional sling studs. The 20-inch proof research barrel comes with an Omniport muzzle brake, but you can unscrew it to install the suppressor. The Ayoo trigger is adjustable from 4 pounds all the way down to 1.5 pounds. The folding buttstock and carbon fiber components keep size and weight to a minimum for multi-day climbs into remote areas in search of big game. Cartridge offerings include 6.5 Creedmoor, 308 Winchester, 6.5 PRC, 7mm PRC, 300 Win Mag, and 300 W.
Oh, damn. Okay, I was about to say, if it was this gonna be another situation where it has like all these like freaking like compensator, all this like cool like features, and it's gonna be a 22 long rifle again. But like, okay, no, like damn.
USM. So there should be something to satisfy just about everyone. When Colt reintroduced its legendary snake.
Oh yes. Oh, we've come back full circle. This is the good stuff.
In 2020, Revolver fans immediately started clamoring for the return of the company's classic blue.
The Almonte China. Oh yeah, it's like it really doesn't make. I don't know, dude. It like. I just wish they would put away their personal feelings and make laws that actually genuinely did something. Like, I understand that you're either pro or against or whatever. You can be pro or against, that's fine. I just like, can we just like come together and actually make some laws like to make changes and differences? Because it's not. It's really not.
When Colt reintroduced its legendary snake.
This thing. Oh, this is the big iron on his hip.
Gun in
Big iron on his hip. Oh, now you gotta have the big rhino nose.
Colt evidently took note and has given the people.
Yeah, you gotta have the big the extra metal on top to like help with the recoil. You gotta have the extra metal because that makes it the big iron. Because that's big iron. This is not big iron. That's not as much big iron. You gotta have the big rhino horn. Oh, you see the metal rhino horn. Oh, that's nice.
Models. Colt evidently took note and has given the people what they want.
The blue and silver is amazing, but there is just something so LA Noir, mafioso, like gangster. You get like about the dark brown wood with the black finish. Oh, that is so freaking cool. It looks like iron.
This year, Colt's Python
it looks like wrought iron.
blue with a
so sick.
4.25-inch barrel. Dark wooden stock with the Colt logo medallion blend
Both are amazing, but I'm always gonna go with the longer barrel. Oh, look at it. It's so cool.
beautifully with the deep blue finish the original revolvers were so well known for. Of course, the firearm keeps 6 rounds of .357 Magnum or 38 Special on
Damn.
tap, depending on whether the shooter is plinking steel at the range.
Yeah, well, plinking steel with a 356. Shut up. No, this is why you get the 22 Magnum that looks like this. No, you get the 22 Magnum, okay, that looks like this, so you can feel like a cowboy firing the big iron on his hips. Okay, you know, this is that's probably what you use to take down a zombie or like a you know, like a bear or something. But like, you know what I'm saying? But like, you probably like that's not no plinker. I never heard of no plinker like that. Of 357?
For sighting, the revolver
isn't that pricey?
ramp front and an adjustable
Cause I know 357. Don't they also do the lever action rifles like that?
target rear to keep shots precisely on target. The revolver has also been strengthened thanks to a beefier top strap, but most of the gun adheres to the classic lines and profile of the original model, down to the traditional stocks and even compatibility with first-generation holsters.
It's like, if it ain't broke, why fix it? Like, realistically, this is just a nice classic Colt revolver that they just sort of like updated with some modern attachment. Like, it's nice. There's no reason to like add extra moving parts and like fanciness to it.
This large format pistol.
What in the hell is that? He said pistole. That's some California legal shit, bro.
First generation holsters. This large format pistol, chambered for the 5.7 by 28mm cartridge, is based on the Ruger LC carbine and accepts.
It looks amazing, but what's that funky ammo type you said?
Magazine is the Ruger 5.7 pistol. The LC Charger also uses the same.
See, in California, it's cool because that's not a rifle. That's a pistole in California, so that's okay. Suddenly it's okay. Now, totally fine. But if he put a stock right here, like something right there to stop, bad. No good. Bad. Then you have to put the little like weird fish fin right here.
Control mechanism found in the Ruger 5.7 pistol, which makes use of a protected internal hammer with a bladed safety trigger that has a short and smooth pull. The Charger's barrel is nitride treated and its muzzle is threaded and comes supplied with.
Oh, it is Magnum? Okay, it is 22 Magnum. Okay, if this is 22 Magnum, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this is actually kind of a cool option for a California legal like little plinker. You know what I'm saying? That's actually kind of cool. It fits all the descriptions I said. It's nice. It's boxy. I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I'd go all out with the freaking like with this. I don't know if I'd put a bipod on it, but I could absolutely see myself like going like this. Looks like something out of Star Wars. I freaking called it! It actually is something out of Star Wars! It's straight up out of Star Wars! They just made a Star Wars. This isn't Battlefront. I knew I recognized it somewhere.
The thread protector. The integrated handguard of the pistol includes.
Oh, okay, that's cool. See, you can't put a bipod on California anyways, so you have to do it like this. You would have to put this thing. So it would look like this, basically. This would be, I think, California. No, you'd have to have the longer barrel. I think you would have to have the suppressor, no? Or because I guess technically at that point it's a pistole, no, right? So maybe this would be the California legal version. Potentially. I'd have to do way more research into it, but like, I don't know, maybe.
The top of the pistol has a continuous section.
I mean, he's calling it a freaking pistol.
Ruger ships the LC Charger with standard capacity 20-round magazines, but those who live in states with magazine restrictions can select an LC Charger that ships with 10-round magazines.
See, but the problem is that now it's not just 10-round magazines. Now it's a 10-round magazine, and it has to be bolted on. Or if it's not bolted on, then you have to be able to and it looks like you might be able to do it with this one. You have to remove this entire bottom segment here. Like all of this, you see right here, this different color, all of this. Including the trigger, all of it would have to be able to be removed. And then you could like remove the magazine, put a new one in, and then put the whole thing back together.
Advantage of the LC charger over
I'll
the
show you a
regular
TikTok
5.7
short or a
pistol
YouTube
with
short
more
of a
real
guy that
estate
shows
to
you exactly what I'm talking about.
accessories, such as a
But that's like the
bipod
new
and
law
mount
if you wanted to
larger
do something like
optics,
this.
while still maintaining a compact and
It's a more
easy to
recent
pack
law
and carry
apparently.
package.
I don't know
Its
of the
10.3
details.
inch barrel also mimics that of the FNP90, the original firearm for which the 5.7 by 28 millimeter was specifically designed.
Oh, that makes sense. It does kind of look like that now that he's saying it. And I do like me the FNP90. The FNP90 is like a really sick... Dude, I used to use the FNP90 in Call of Duty back in the day. Damn, bro, that was a cool one! With the little, like...
The LC charger
Yeah, with like the little freaking, like,
advantage that the
flip...
cartridge
The little,
offers.
like, flip
This
freaking,
bad boy
I
has
guess
a-
this would kind of be like it too. The little flip down... handle. You wouldn't be able to do it in Cali, but, like... I see. Damn, that's a blast from the past, bro.
Smith & Wesson is becoming a gun company of surprises.
Oh,
and
snap!
odd left turns.
22
Out of
Magnum!
nowhere, the storied American gun maker has released the
Bro, that looks like John Wick's freaking thing.
22 Magnum, which is exactly what it sounds like. A
Oh, look at
semi-auto
that.
pistol
They went
holds
with the
30
blockiness. That might be good because now you can't do Glocks no more.
rounds of 22 WMR. If you think it looks a lot
You said it's in 57? They're crazy expensive. See, I heard I remember saying that it was like a weird funky ammo type. Yeah, it's 57. Yeah, it's a weird funky ammo type. If they made it in like 22, that would be awesome, or something else, or even 223 as a pistol. You know what I'm saying? But like something. This looks like the Keanu Reeves.
The M&P 22 Magnum, which is exactly
I like the
what it
blockiness.
sounds like. A semi-
It really does look like they tried to make their own version of the Glock. Like they even got the little like you. I call it a thumb rest. People get mad, but you can put your thumb right here and it won't matter. People get mad when you do that though. That's why I don't do that. Maybe if I owned it, I might try it. But like I've seen people do that, and
Like
other people get mad about it.
Wesson's 5.7 pistol, it does, because that's what it was built on. And this model's even more affordable, with an MSRP that's just under $650. The controls on the new pistol are fully ambidextrous. It comes with a 4.3.
Nah, so it really does look like an H&K like Glock, full on.
Steel barrel finished with armor night, a flat
And it's in
base trigger,
22.
and a pick accessory rail.
Oh, sorry, not H&K, M&P. I don't know much about the company, to be honest, but I like it. It looks. I mean, if freaking Glock's gonna be illegal, you know what I'm saying? Like, this looks kind of cool, actually.
For a gun light or other accessories. Currently, the only model listed on the S&W site includes a manual thumb safety, but like the 5.7, there's likely.
It probably needs to be loaded from the top though in Cali. Y'all seen that, the Caltech one?
Well, a lot of people often need.
I'm gonna show y'all those two at the very end of this video, and then we're gonna call it. But
will it be a hell of a lot of fun to play?
they're just like there's two or three that are just the wildest freaking things I've ever seen in my life. I guarantee you there's a Hickok 45 video we can watch it a different day.
The lightweight hunting rifle trend is big right now, with Savage Arms has launched 2 new options sure to satisfy.
Of course, it's big right now. It's this is basically the only kind of thing you can get and like be safe by like the weird laws right now.
Hunters, with an emphasis on weight savings while
if it doesn't look like this, there's a good chance they're gonna come after you at some point.
Tools stocks that hit the scales at 25 ounces, coupled with the carbon fiber wrapped steel cut proof barrels, they hit the scales in the 6-pound range while still shipping with full length barrels. In addition, the
50 cents per round on the 5.7s for the funky looking rifle. Damn.
Climb comes with user-adjustable Ayoo trigger, 3-position tang safety, and 1-piece 20 MOA Picatinny scope rail. The lightweight stainless steel receiver and diamond-fluted bolt have a blackout Cerakote finish, offered in both.
That's $5 to shoot twice. To shoot twice, idiot. 10 times. Oh hell nah. I'd go broke. I'd go broke instantly. I might as well just I might as well just like make a like a. At that point, I'd rather just make a little like paper, like one of those like fake cardboard force multipliers that fires like little paper bullets.
The company's traditional
and just make the bullets out of dollar bills. It'll be cheaper. I can recover them. I can pick up the paper bullet back, the dollar bill bullet back up again.
will ship in 6 popular hunting calibers ranging from 6.5 Creedmoor to 300 Win Mag. Price for the lightning fast Savage Impulse Climb is $3,299, while the 110
22 mag is 30 cents. I could justify it for the cool factor. I could justify it for the cool factor. Especially since if it's a revolver and it's like a 5 or 6 shooter. You know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna, you're not exactly gonna be like, you're gonna have to load it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I could justify it. Maybe. And 22 long rifles about 10 cents a piece. So, I mean, we know what to buy them to. So maybe a Magnum in 22 long rifle might be cool.
model is $2,699, irrespective of caliber.
What the frick?
This video is sponsored by...
This year, the world of...
Bro, he didn't even show the freaking force multiplier in the thumbnail. Where was that one at? I was waiting for this one. You lied to me. How dare you? I can't believe you've done this. Please go drop a like or drop a sub, all that good stuff. I can't believe you betrayed me like this though. You didn't even show the weapon, the one on the thumbnail. Wow. Betrayed. But 380 ACP is 30 cents too. Yeah, so I could justify that to feel like cool. Big iron on his hip. Go drop a like or drop a sub. I'm gonna go ahead and share the video. Let me there's no way I'm gonna randomly find it here. I'd have to freaking look it up. Alright, two things I want you to just see, that are just like who the hell, what? They might, there's a good chance they're both made by Keltec. This is so dumb. I kind of want to try it. Cause it kind of reminds me of like the German World War I. Like, okay, this is the one I actually saw myself.
We're at SHOT Show with the Keltec PR57. It's created a lot of buzz because they...
Okay, to be fair, it looks way less stupid if it's like all black. With the green, it looks like a plastic toy.
We're at SHOT Show with the Keltec PR57. It's created a lot of buzz because they really thought outside the box. You literally load it now.
They thought so outside the box that the actual magazine, the box, some would say, is outside the freaking weapon.
With a clip. So that's 10 rounds of 5.7.
So outside the box, they actually went back and, stole the idea from Lee Enfield.
It's super lightweight.
And freaking Garand.
When I saw the promo videos, though, I'm like, this trigger looks like it sucks. And I was right. Look at this travel. Still going, still going, still going, still going. There's the travel. We're going to reset. That's not the reset. There was a click, but reset, 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 reset. There it is, and now we can press the trigger again. But here is the interesting thing.
There's nothing worse than funky, I didn't even remember that from this short. Maybe I freaking ignore the second half of this, but the one I'm about to show you has an even worse mechanism than that. But that one's dumb.
Takedown, trigger forward, whoop, it's off.
That's kind of cool, but also weird.
I don't know how it's going to do on the market, but it's definitely unique. Put the trigger forward.
Yeah, unique. Yeah, sure. Yeah, unique. To be fair, I love the innovation happening. Half the people love it, half the people hate it. I think that means it's good. That's literally the same thing I heard when Glock first came out with the really square one. So, to be fair, this is probably, as somebody who lives in California, this is probably the safest bet if I just don't want to concern myself with potential future laws. This is probably the safest option.
I just
Wow, damn! Bro, how you gonna break it right there? Like that?
On trigger forward, whoop, it's off. Kinda neat and unique. I don't know how it's gonna do on the market, but it's definitely unique. Put the trigger forward. I just broke it. We're at SHOT Show with
Nah, son, it's that and which one was the other one? Nah, which one is it? I'm gonna show you on the credit card one. But I don't know if that's the one I saw that was... It's this one. Okay, it's that one. Whichever that one is. But I saw... When I was talking about, like, the funky trigger... Let me see, what's the name of this one?
Behind me are 8 of the cheapest.
Okay, it's that one. There's gotta be a short for it. Oh, I think it's called... I don't remember the name, but hold on. Is this the video I saw? It might be.
So today I have something really interesting. This is possibly one of the cheapest gun you could buy, brand new. It's a single shot 9mm. Give you a little close up of this thing. So in order to open it, you pull this back.
No, okay. We're gonna watch the end of this, but there was one guy who showed how it worked. Like he broke down how it worked. You need to see how bad the trigger is.
Of this thing. So in order to open it, you pull this back, which is the trigger. Yes, I know.
So you have to pull the trigger back. See, he's not doing it from this side. Damn it! Somebody else had a better freaking angle. No, you need to see how freaking stupid and ridiculous this is. I'm losing my mind. Why does nobody say the name of it?
Behind me are 8 of the cheapest firearms I could find. We're going to be on. Here we. You gotta be kidding.
Most replayed. Yeah, cool. What's the name?
Back and then just let go, and it'll.
Oh, okay, you know what? He's actually gonna show this.
And a metal barrel. This is like
the YouTube short that I found, like, showed exactly the same angle, so this counts. So whatever.
Cheapest pistol you can get, I think. I got this in 380. Basically, it's just a.
In 380. Okay, the one that I saw was 9mm.
It's a plastic and a metal barrel that comes off. There's the firing pin right there. So this is the trigger right here. So to take the barrel off, you just pull the trigger, twist.
Well, here's the thing. Here's something you'll have to understand about this, alright?
That comes off. There's the firing pin right there. So
maybe he explains it, maybe he doesn't. Pulling this back does not, I repeat, does not fire the weapon. You have to pull this all the way back and then let go of it so that the force of it being, like, springed back hits the firing pin. So pulling it all the way back does not fire it. Letting go of the trigger fires it.
Right
wild!
Here. So to take the barrel off, you just pull the trigger, twist, and it comes off. You have to pull the firing pin back a little bit, slide it around in there so it stays. Then you put the barrel over it. And I guess it's ready now. So to fire it, the trigger's spring loaded, so you just pull it back and then just let go, and it'll slam the firing pin forward.
I hate it.
I'm so scared to shoot this thing. Gosh.
Yeah, he didn't let go.
I lived.
See, the reason why he hesitated, he kept holding on to it. You gotta let go of the trigger. Let it go. There we go. Hate it. Terrible.
I lived.
That's the worst.
Well,
There was a better short. He didn't even show himself like loading it back in the proper way, but freaking. Now I kind of wish I would have saved that. And then he doesn't even freaking say the name. Out of pure stubbornness now, I need to find the freaking name of this thing.
Off. Then you load your 9mm. One that. Wow. Okay. So this is a single shot 9mm made by Alter Corp. So to load this sketchy.
Alter Corp? Alter Corp, alright. Okay, no, it is spelled Altor, alright.
Howdy everyone, I'm Ryan with Axolotl Arms, and today we're looking at the modern day Liberator pistol, also known as the Altor Core single shot 9mm. Now Altor Core does not tell you to bury these in the backyard, and I'm sure they don't condone it, but for the price they sell it for, they're kinda asking you to. Now this thing's so cheap, you're not going to be upset if you see a little bit of rust on the barrel, or you even forget where you put it, or you forget you had it in the first place, but it is still a pretty neat gun and not too many people have one. Shooting this thing is weird because there is not technically a trigger. You're really only...
Yeah, it's not a trigger at all.
Because whenever you pull it back, it doesn't go boom. You actually have to let it go.
I hate that.
Even though the Altor is a really weird gun.
And then look how you load it! You have to freaking put that over while... and nobody showed... Who is the guy I saw originally? You have to... The only way you have to hold it, the trigger back.
Moving the firing pin. Even though the
like, look, he needs to hold it back, semi-hold it back,
really fun to shoot something
and then put the
weird,
thing on and
different,
twist it. No.
It's actually pretty accurate, within 10 yards or so.
Hate it.
Howdy, everyone.
Alright, and absolutely, we're calling it here, right? But last thing. I just gotta, like, what is the one with the clip? They just released one with the groove. They basically just made a version of the same exact... Is it the life card? Oh, I think it is. I think it is the life card. Yeah, okay. What would you call it? Right-handed groove? Grooves. Right-handed grooves! What the frick? Who the frick? What's the name of the actual company? Is it not called the Life Card? The Trailblazer Life Card. Oh, my apologies. Okay, there we go. Right-handed groove. No, it's not the same one. What the frick? No, what the hell is that? What the frick is this? That wasn't even the one I was looking at. No, I was looking at the one that's like this one with the clip. Oh, that is a different one. No, that's the one that like folds in half. What the hell is this thing? I didn't even know about this one. That's not even the one I was looking for. Whoa, what the hell is that? Okay, with clip. With belt clip? Alright, that one we're gonna have to check out on a different day. I'm gonna get some videos for like a different day to check out. And they got like a revolver version too. What the fudge? Okay, obviously there's a whole world of credit card pistoles that I didn't even know about. Yeah, screw that. I'm gonna have to look for the one I was talking about, because like it's not even like. What was the name of that freaking pistol, dude? It's... Oh, is it this one? I think literally in this short he shows one of them.
Here are 3 different types of gun holsters, and the last one just might knock your socks off. On this first one, we've got inside the waistband. This one goes on the inside of your pants and is made specifically for concealed carry. Of nothing on my core battle belt. Here, we have this bit which mounts.
What the frick? It looks like this. The one I'm talking about looks like this. But it's like a credit card. Do you know which one I'm talking about? It's not the life card one, but it look... You know what? We have a waifu. I don't... Oh, damn it, I'm not about to update this. There we go! Bro, hopefully coming through. Girls Frontline. Shout out to Girls Frontline! Equilibrium, this one. This is the paperclip one. Okay, so... The Kofi Taurus? The Taurus Curve. So, check this out, right? So, Taurus... This is actually freaking hilarious. Okay, so Taurus, for no reason whatsoever. Oh, pendejo, I freaking copied it. Why did the frick... Idiot, I'm just an idiot. Okay, the Taurus curve. So, I just needed to show you this. They sold, from factory, a right-handed version, right? Let me show you something. Tell me if you see the problem instantaneously. So they put a groove for right-handed people, only if you're right-handed. If you pay attention, there is no groove if you're left-handed, right? Which is like, okay, nope, not everybody, you know, for some reason, screw left-handed people. But then they put the paperclip on the right side, which means even if you're right-handed, you're not gonna clip it to your right-hand side. You're gonna clip it to, like, you can only clip it to your left. So if you're right-handed, you're not gonna put it on your left. You're gonna put it on your... What? So they put the groove for your finger on the right-hand side, so screw you if you're left-handed, but this paperclip is on the right side, so if you can only put it on your left pocket. You can only put it on your left hand. And there's no groove for left-handed people, so it's... Who the hell designed this? You understand what I'm saying? Technically, the paperclip should be here, because if you're right-handed, you would have it holstered on your right-hand side. That's just stupid. You said that came out 5 years ago? It's still stupid 5 years later. Like, really? Wait, like, whose genius idea was it to do that? I don't know. It's freaking. I don't know. I just had to point those 3 out. It's freaking stupid. Maybe I'm just not thinking about it the right way. No, cause that paper, cause that, like, see, that right there would be like that would, this right here would clip to your belt, but it's on the right side of the weapon, so you'd have to clip it to on the left side of your body. Yeah, the more I think about it, I'm like, am I the one that's like, I'm like gaslighting myself? Am I the one in the wrong? No, yeah. If the paperclip is on the right side, you can literally only put it on your left side. Does this guy draw it? I need to see somebody like clip it to their belt. It's right there, huh? Clip it to your belt. I want to see you clip it to your belt, and then draw it. No, are you meant to like? Is the clip meant to hang outside while the actual weapon hangs inside? Is that what it is? I feel like wouldn't that like be the wrong way to do it? I don't know. Inside of the belt. But then what if it gets stuck in there when you try to pull it out? But how do you grab it out then? Or do you just grab the paper clip and like yoink it out? What if you drop it? I need to have this in my hands and like try like I don't. It just feels stupid to me. Then you blast off your marbles. Exactly. It's like meant to blow off your nutsack. Like I don't know what the. Like it looks cool otherwise, kind of. That looks weird. Like the fact that the barrel is so small that it freaking bends up when the bolt goes back. It actually like goes up when the bolt goes back. It's weird. It's wild. But now they sell this attachment. They sell like this the little like clip. Like this little section right here, they sell it as an attachment for your normal pistols now with like a clip. I don't know, odd. Yeah, she girls frontline. Listen, I remembered that she was a character. I need to get back into that game. I've been lagging it. Nikke got me all kinds of hidden. The power creep got real on this one. The power creep got real very quickly. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, we're gonna call it there. I did not mean to spend that long trying to remember the name of this freaking force multiplier. But we're calling it there. That will be a freaking long ending to that video. Have yourself... Yeah, Coldfing is freaking adorable. I freaking love her. She's great. She's the medic. She's technically a medic. Yeah, even though she's a medic, she's actually one of the better DPSs. Anyway, the grind got way too real, way too quickly. Like, definitely, like, so I kind of, like, fell off of it. I might go back into it, I'm not sure, but, they kind of, like, I kind of drop off. Heyo, Monodachis! Thank you so much for watching this video. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You can also find links to the videos that we reacted to today down in the description below, along with my Oshi marks. I'll see you in the next video, Monos. Goodbye, and thank you so much for swinging by. Salut!